Hi everyone, I'm sure that you are looking forward to the release of Path of Exile 2 as much as I am. So when is the Path of Exile 2 release date? We expect the PoE 2 release date to fall in early 2025 at the earliest. The closed beta has been delayed ahead of its original date of Friday, June 7 this year. So, game director John and Rogers told the studio expect the beta to launch towards the end of 2024, with the full release due after that. Grid and Gear Games has also stated that the development process is a little bit further out than it was hoping, so we expect a lengthy wait until PoE 2 is ready. In an exclusive interview with PC Games following the beta's delay, Roger explains that the studio underestimates how long it will take to get gameplay polished to a standard we are happy with. He also points to the value of the first impressions and community feedback for a finished product. Otherwise, people are just going to say a bunch of stuff that we already knew. Currently, there is no information how players will be able to join the upcoming beta, but the closed beta testing for the first Path of Exile game was available to players who purchased a supported pack. With Grid and Gear Games continues its free-to-play model, it's like a similar option will be available for PoE 2. It's also possible that players will be able to register for a chance to join, or that the Path of Exile 2 open beta period will take place following the initial round of closed beta testing. PoE 2 director Roger says that each game will now feature its own mechanics, balance, endgames and leagues. However, he says that the two games feature a shared platform, meaning that all your microtransactions for both game, past and future, will carry across both games, unless it's for something that only exists in one of the games. There will be a number of big changes between Path of Exile 2 Combat and 1. All character classes have access to a dodge roll. This has no cooldown or limitations. For example, if you are in an area of damage, dodging at the right time will cause enemy melee strikes and projectiles to miss you. Another big addition is weapon switching. Involved from the first PoE, you can now set specific skills to use either of your current equipment weapons. You will also be able to allocate some passive skills points to each weapon slot specifically, so you can choose to specialize your first slot for ice skills and the other to benefit your lightning spells, for example. PoE 2 Uncut Gems are new drop that allows you to choose from any skill in the game when you find them and get a gem for that skill at an appropriate level for where you are currently at the game. Support gems are now applied directly to the skill gems of your choosing, meaning there is no longer a need to find or craft armor with linked slots to put your gems into. Several Path of Exile 2 crafting items are being changed or removed in line with this. There will also a push to return to a focus on finding good items among your PoE 2 drops. Path of Exile 2 features 6 new classes along the classes from the first game. There is one new class for each of the state's distribution. These will start at the same place on the passive skills tree as these old classes, but get their own extensive endgame specializations and quest rewards. It's also likely that the Neutral Scenes class will make a return, although I don't have this confirmed yet. Path of Exile 2 leagues will operate on a 13-week cycle. These are much like seasons in other RPGs such as Diablo, where you can choose to create a new season character beginning at level 1. You will have to start from scratch without any of your previous items, current or progressions. Path of Exile 2 is set to arrive on PC and Mac, as well as on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series for console users. So this covers everything I know so far about PoE 2. Please don't forget to share some love by clicking the like and subscribe button, and see you in the next video.